Then went to the town. He's on the court. I'm gonna go on the other side. You gotta show these young people respect, because when you're doing a camera work, you gotta show them respect because they're on the court. And these operators, when they do camera work, they don't have no respect for the people that is on the court. Because as for me, I have respect, because if he's playing ball on the court and you have your camera, you shooting him playing ball, and you don't ask their permission to do something like that, that's not, that's unprofessional when you're doing a type of business. So as for me, I have to respect that person, because I'm doing a work that I'm supposed to do in order for me to get to a certain destination in my life to try to build my culture, you understand? So at the end of the day, you have to respect these people out here, because I'm doing a job too, and I have to work too, and this is the type of work that I do for a living, and I'm making money, but I have to respect them, because a lot of people that bring their camera in here, they shooting them, and then it's unprofessional. And then you have to know when to respect them, because they're playing ball on the court. So what I did was, I'm going to go to a court where it's empty so I could shoot my own segment on the court. Instead of me shooting people on the court, I got to do it, shoot exactly, because you have to show respect to them as well. So right now we at the park, and I'm going to walk into the basketball court real quick. So let's do this. So right here is a sitting area, and this is on Covey Avenue right here. So I'm gonna walk down this block here after I'm done. Short shots. Right, so I'm on the basketball court at Bensonhurst right now, and today we here on. I'm doing my job as a camera work, so this is my job that I do for a living. So right here we at the park, and we doing culture right now. We doing building culture. So on the court, like I want to share it with you before. On the court, you gotta respect young people on the court that's trying to play basketball, because there are people out here that have their camera out. And then you have to respect them too, because I'm doing a job that I'm making money out of it. And then it's like, you don't have the audacity to respect other people that's on the court. So I had to show him some respect, because if I come in here with some people come in the court with a camera and they shooting them, and it's like they don't have no respect for all the people, that citizens that live in the area. So what I do as a person, I have to, go to an empty court where I could shoot my segment and then get off the court. You have to show them respect too. Because at the end of the day, there's people out there that do the same work as me, and they come in the park, they shooting their segment, and they playing ball out here, and it's like, it's not respectful for them as well, because they just like us too. And it's like we're not trying to bother them in any way. We're trying to do our job that we're supposed to be doing and anything. But at the end of the day, you gotta know that culture right here is about structure, and that's what these young people are going through. They're going through a lot of stuff out here. They just use the basketball as a, they use it as a street culture. They use it as they use it as playing a certain type of amount that they're doing in their life to get their voice be heard. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, as a respectful citizen, I'm doing my job too, and I'm gonna tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy, and it's a little bit of frustration, but you gotta do it because this is how you make money. There's certain people out there, they don't have what we have in the world, that we can't make money. So I'm trying to tell you, like I showed you before, this is the first time when I go on this court, I play ball, and I think the enemy blocked me from playing my ball. But sometimes my street culture ain't correct, because every time when I try to shoot the ball, I end up crossing other people and try to get back to my destination shot. So what I do is I try to block, the person trying to block me. So I'm trying to remove myself to get in my destination shot for me. So I'm trying to move and try to get, sometimes you getting blocked in the middle. And sometimes when you get blocked, you make your shot like this. And then when you make your shot, you turn. And then when you turn, you gotta, you feel me? And when you make the layup line, you miss it because you're not making a good destination shot on there. So it's like, this is what your culture is about. It's about understanding, acknowledgement. It's about knowing what you're doing and how you do it and how you do your job correctly. But sometimes people out here, they have their camera and they shooting them, and it's not right because you didn't ask their permission to shoot them. And then you don't ask them permission to do certain things. And then it's like an issue, it's a problem because they getting upset because of what's going on. And at the end of the day, it's your job. You understand? That's what I mean? It's your job that you're doing. So I have to be respectful and then move to another court where an empty court where you could play ball and you could show your friends how you do it and certain things like that. But at the end of the day, you just gotta respect them because they're just like us too, trying to make a living too. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it was me, I would have said, all right, I'm shooting on my court. I'm doing a YouTube segment. This is my job, how to build your own culture, and this is how it is. But at the end of the day, you have to explain what you do. And they see you with a camera and they ask you what you're doing, and then you don't tell them anything because at the end of the day, they don't want to see what you're doing, because at the end of the day, when you playing ball, you gotta be respectful of them too. That's the reason why I gotta take my chances and do things correctly, because as a citizen, you gotta do things correctly for you to build your culture. And that's how culture is. You gotta learn how to build your culture for you to understand it. But sometimes you see people that bring their camera in the park, filming in the park, and it's disrespectful to them. So as me, I'm respectful, and I'm gonna tell you, I grew up in Brooklyn. I'm gonna tell you the truth, and I know respect. I know manners and respect, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of young people. There's a lot of people out here that do their camera work. They don't have no respect. You feel what I'm saying? And I have to respect, because at the end of the day, this is a job, and this job is stressful. But at the end of the day, I have to do it because this is the type of work that I do for a living. And it's not to make people it's not to judge people. It's not for you to judge people, because people out here judgmental too. You know what I'm saying? It's not about judging people. It's about you understanding the learning experience of how these things go. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I do certain things in life, I gotta take the chances and know that certain times I do things, it's about building up my culture, and this is what it's about. But some people don't understand certain things that you're doing is not incorrect, because you're bringing your camera in the park and I'm doing something, and they don't know what the hell you're doing. They don't know what the structure you're doing. You understand? And I'm gonna give a piece of advice to people that do camera work just like me. When you're doing camera work, and I'm going to give you some advice about this. When you're doing camera work, make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. Don't be coming in the park with your camera and people stand there. They don't even know what the hell you're doing. And it's like you're not building up your own culture, and you're not doing the correct things in life that could build a structure. And that's the form of it. But with me, my job as a camera person is for me to build my own culture. And that's the segment I'm doing. It's building up my own culture. This is what my camera work is about. building up my culture for me to get the hang of what it is that I'm shooting. I can't be coming in here shooting somebody and they don't know what the hell you're doing. I gotta be the one that be respectful of them because they just like me. I'm working just like them too, trying to make something out of my life too. You understand? That's the reason young people just doing the same thing that they're doing, and you're making ahead of your life. Because at the end of the day, your life depends on what you're doing and how you do it. So that's what it is. And this is what being entrepreneur is about. This is what being a successful entrepreneur is about. It's about building up your street culture, and that's what it is. You feel me? So right here, I'm about to leave the park and go to my next location. So let me just leave the park real quick, and let me just do what we do, and let's do what I do, and let's make money. And that's what we do. You understand me? So right now, we're leaving the park right now, so let's do it. All right? Show you the steps. Cut, and right there, right? We're not gonna do it. We're gonna go in, right here. Hold my camera up to the side, and we good. Turn around, and we're good. All right, let's go. If we leaving the park right now, let's go. Make some money. All right. Right. Toodles. I'm out. So right now we're gonna walk down here, this block right here, cause there's some Christmas decoration I like to see. That's what you come over here about Christmas. There's some decoration here, boy. There's some nice decorations on this block. That's Christmas right here. Some lovely decorations on this side. I tell you, this is Christmas on the block. Yeah. How cute. This is Christmas right here. Very good. Improvement. That's what Christmas is about. I love it. Alright, so we're gonna stop at this block, then go straight. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up from right here.